What's going on, guys? Alex here, and I got a quick video today. This one's gonna be about something that was released October 8th on the Guild Wars 2 forum, and they're just basically talking about the structure of PvP and how it's they use an analogy, and it's the iceberg analogy, where we've only seen the tip so far, and there's so much more to it. Basically, they were talking about how they don't like to release new info. They don't like to show any new features in the game until they're sure the game it's fully developed and it's going to be implemented into the game, because they don't want to tell you they're going to have so and so, and then by the time it comes to the update and they release it, it's actually like a modified version. They want to give you what they're going to release and not a something different, because they have to change it because of certain numbers that are not right, and things like that. So I mean, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty I guess noble. They don't want to give you an empty promise. So that's always good. It's always good to see game developers really actually care about what they're going to give to the public, and not just throw on useless content over and over just so they can kind of suck every penny out of their consumer. Since Guild Wars 2 is a free to play game, I think it's pretty cool that you got to buy it, but it's free to play after. I think it's pretty cool that they care so much for their game, and hopefully people are going to stick around so the game can actually start releasing new content and people don't get bored of it real quick. I think it's just that most people are used to the grind of every other games, and Guild Wars 2 kind of has less of a grind than most games. So I think that's an aspect which players are not used to. They're used to always having to grind for something, and Guild Wars 2 is kind of a little less grindy. At least that's what most players say, and that's why I don't like it. But there is so much to do in this game that I really don't understand how players have gotten bored already. Now, as far as for the structured PvP, they made a couple changes for the tournaments. They made a couple changes in the paid tournaments. I'll link this article. You can read it yourselves, where they compare free automated tournaments to paid automated tournaments. So you can check out. I'll leave the link in the description. I really suggest reading this if you actually are into the whole tournament stuff and structured PvP, just because it kind of fills you in on what's going on and what their thought processes are. So yeah, moving on, they are going to add something which is really cool, and custom arenas. I know a lot of players have been dying for that. A lot of people are saying, why is there no arenas in here? And it's just a matter of time. They've really been trying to get their stuff right. They don't want to just release some half-ass thing, and they talk about custom arenas. And they're basically you have your 5-person team, and say you're really good at working together. You want a place to practice, or you want to challenge other teams. This is where you can do so. It's basically, you can select everything. You can select the map rotation. You can make it private. You can make it password. And I mean, I think that's pretty awesome. It gives you more flexibility. Say you kind of want to challenge another team, you can set a time and place. And if there's a delay or something, you can actually have it tailored to what you can play in at that time. So that's pretty good. And basically, there are custom arenas. That's what they are, special PvP maps, and they're rented by player, and allows you to set up passwords, hot scrims, and strategies with your team. This also allows you to challenge other teams. You can work on your teamwork. You can work on strategies. You can even work on 1v1 challenging your friend. And you can even open up your server to the public. So, I mean, that's awesome. And you can also keep a password, like I said before. So you can only really have it as a private a battleground, I guess you could call it. This is really good for the structured PvP community. It's somewhere to practice, somewhere to, kind of fine-tune your build. Because, again, practicing, going up against the robots there, the practice things in the Heart of the Mist, it's not really that accurate, because they do stand still. They don't really attack, and it's kind of doesn't give you the full potential to work on your build. And this is really good for making builds, in my opinion, just because you do get that in-game environment where you can see the flaws of your build, what you have to change, and all that. So I think that's pretty exciting. I hope you guys are really excited for that. Well, even if you don't like to do structured PvP, you can always jump into one of these and just mess around with your friends. They also talk about something, kind of talking more about that analogy, the rest of the iceberg, and things they want to add down the road, but they don't want to talk about them now. They want to talk about them when they have them more developed and ready to go. And one thing they said is leaderboards. They know that's important, so keep in mind the game is new, but they are looking to add lots of stuff, and that one of those be it leaderboards, which is always good in every game. And they also want to add the ability to spectate games. So when you know there's two really good teams, you can spectate their game. That's awesome. They had that in Guild Wars 1, so I was surprised they didn't have it on release on this one. You could actually jump into big games that were like, say, guild versus guild, two big guilds. You could actually jump into the game and take a look at what was going on. Larger tournaments. They want to add larger tournaments. I don't know what they mean by that. Again, they don't really talk about it. They just kind of give us an overview. And streaming. So I guess something to do with streaming they want to add. So I think that's pretty cool. They're really trying to add a lot of stuff for their community. But again, the game is new, so I think that's awesome. They're already thinking of adding stuff to the game after it's only been out for a month or so. So I don't think players should be really upset about Guild Wars 2. If not, they should be happy because they're already looking at how they can implement stuff, make the PvP better, even make the PvE better. I know they have PvE stuff coming too. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you like these things. Let me know if you think they're not too good. Again, go read the article yourself, form your own opinion, and come and leave me a comment. I'll be happy to read these comments. And yeah, so overall, guys, I'm really excited. I hope these things come out soon, and I'm looking forward to the arenas. Just to, even just get a couple friends together. I am playing with subscribers lately. Even just get a bunch of you guys together and we can jump into our own games and have fun, fool around. And yeah. Anyways, moving on. Besides that, nothing too new from the Guild Wars 2 site there. I really haven't been able to get on lately. Especially this long weekend, been real busy. At least it's a long weekend in Canada. And yeah, so still no HD PBR. Should be coming in soon. As soon as I get that, I'll make a video for you guys. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit the like. If you found this informative at all, hit the like as well. Haven't been able to play Elementalist yet, but that will be the next profession I try out, the Elementalist, just because I also know it's one of the hardest to play. You got so many skills and you got to switch between your stances and all of that. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next time. I'm Alex. Have a great day.